If you're sitting on at least $500,000 in retirement assets right now, what I'm about to share could be the difference between preserving your wealth and watching decades of prudent financial planning evaporate in the next economic downturn. Look, you didn't accumulate substantial wealth by accident. You understand portfolio diversification. You've likely worked with quality advisors, maybe even family offices. But here's what's keeping sophisticated investors like yourself awake at night: the traditional 60-40 portfolio allocation that built generational wealth for decades. It's been completely undermined by unprecedented monetary policy. We're talking about artificial interest rates, quantitative easing on a scale never seen before, and currency debasement that threatens the very foundation of dollar-denominated assets. I'm speaking to you as someone who's spent over 2 decades in wealth preservation, working exclusively with high-net-worth individuals who understand that true diversification goes beyond stocks, bonds, and real estate. My clients typically have 7 to 8-figure portfolios, and they share one common concern: legacy protection. Here's what the ultra-wealthy have known for centuries, and what central banks around the world are quietly acknowledging through their massive gold acquisitions. Physical gold isn't just an investment, it's insurance against systemic risk. But here's the sophisticated part most people miss: you can hold physical gold within your existing IRA structure. This isn't some exotic offshore strategy. This is IRS-approved, completely compliant wealth preservation that allows you to maintain the tax advantages you're already enjoying while adding a hedge against currency devaluation and market volatility. My clients who moved 15–25% of their retirement assets into precious metals IRAs before the 2008 crisis, they not only preserved their wealth, they actually enhanced their net worth while others were losing 30–40% of their portfolios. And right now, with geopolitical tensions escalating, inflation persisting despite official narratives, and debt-to-GDP ratios at historic highs, we're seeing the same patterns that preceded every major currency crisis in modern history. That's why I've created the Wealth Preservation Gold IRA Guide, a comprehensive resource that reveals exactly how to structure precious metals within your retirement accounts without triggering tax consequences or early withdrawal penalties. Plus, I'm offering a complimentary portfolio consultation where we'll analyze your current asset allocation and determine if precious metals make strategic sense for your specific situation. This isn't a sales call, it's a professional assessment of your wealth preservation options. Now, if you're thinking, I already have diversification through my equity holdings and bond allocations, let me ask you this: how many of those assets maintain their value during currency crises? How many provide protection against the debasement policies we're witnessing globally? This isn't about abandoning your current strategy. This is about enhancing it with an asset class that served as a store of value for over 5,000 years. The guide normally costs $297, and the consultation typically runs $500 for my initial assessment. But because I believe sophisticated investors deserve access to this information, I'm making both available at no cost. Simply click the button below or call the number on your screen. You'll receive immediate access to the guide, and we'll schedule your confidential consultation at your convenience. But understand, I can only offer this level of personalized attention to a limited number of clients each month. If you're serious about wealth preservation and you meet the minimum threshold of $500,000 in investable assets, don't delay. Remember, every major wealth preservation move happens before it becomes obvious to everyone else. The families who preserved generational wealth through the Depression, through currency collapses, through market crashes, they moved early. Your financial future is too important to leave to chance. Get your free Gold IRA guide and schedule your complimentary consultation now. Because when the next crisis hits, and history tells us it will, you'll either be prepared or you'll be wondering why you didn't act when you had the chance. Click below or call now. Your future self will thank you.